Hello, I am Elizabeth Abraham, year 14 CS 139. I am here to explain my third experiment, and it's all about sequence diagram. Sequence diagram is a way of arranging the objects or the messages in a way of time sequence. So there are vertical line and horizontal lines. So in a sequence diagram we have objects, and here user and the catalog database can act as an object, and these are the executions or occurrences, or we can also call it as a scope, and the arrow mark is messages, and these are self messages, and in message we can write what the message is all about. So this is a sequence diagram for telephone catalog system, and the function of this sequence diagram is to search the user. So I'll explain how. And first, the user has to log into the catalog database, and the catalog database will verify its login, and if it is valid, then it will ask to enter the number. If it's not valid, it will ask to enter the valid user. So the next message from user to catalog is to input the telephone number to be searched for. So it will validate the telephone number, it will validate the telephone and display the username. And if it is not registered one, then it will tell that username is unregistered, and it will be logging out and successfully logged out. This is for search user. And the next one is for search number. That means I'll enter the name and I have to get the number. So similar to the previous one, the user will ask a message for login, and it will validate the login. The catalog database then will ask to enter the number, and if it is invalid, then it will ask to enter the valid user. So the user will then return. If it is valid, then it will return like input the number to be searched for, and it will validate the telephone number. And if it is invalid, tells that no such number exists, and if it is valid, it will tell that it will show the username, and the user will log out and successfully logged in message is displayed. The next one for login. For the login procedure, the first user has to enter the username, and it will validate the username. If it is valid, it shows that valid user. If it's not, it shows the invalid user. And the user will next enter the password, and it will validate the password. If it is valid, then it will say that successfully logged in. If it's not, it says that wrong password, and the wrong password will also give a chance for forget password operation. So the user will tell forget password, and it will generate an OTP to his mobile, and the user has to enter the OTP and validate the catalog database will validate the OTP, and if it is valid OTP, then he can change the password, or else it will tell that login restricted. If its OTP is wrong, then the login is restricted, and if he changes the password, he can successfully log out. The next one is for add user. The admin here, before all the cases, the object was user. One of the initial object was user, and now add user is the only function which is done by admin. So here the object is admin, and the other one is catalog database. The admin will log in and he will validate. If it's valid admin, then he can go for add user details. If it's not, it shows that invalid admin, and he add to the database and successfully added, and it will tell that logout. And it's all about sequence diagram. Thank you.